Hello everyone, Stardust King here, and welcome back to Blasphemous. I did some searching. Not really searching, but I looked through the achievement list, seeing what I could get and what I can't get. I'm going to do this run completely blind for the most part. And depending on how well the series do on YouTube and what people want to see, I may do subsequent runs trying to do everything, get all the achievements and whatnot. Also, yes, I remember where I was. Thing is, I played this right before I went to sleep last night. Well, last night I went to sleep at 6 o'clock and I didn't wake up till like 4 o'clock this morning. I'm really curious as to where this takes me, bro. Does it even take me anywhere to begin with? It does. No, I was wrong. You acquired a bouquet of thyme. A bouquet of thyme. A bunch of aromatic herbs common in the past amidst the cliffs of the bronze borders. Today, however, their scarcity makes them increasingly valuable, especially for those who discern their healing abilities. Ah! Which means her, or them. Sacred Thrust, let's unlock it. Takes advantage of the dodge impulse to thrust Miyokopo at the enemies furthest away. How do you equip the sword hearts? I'm not going to use it though. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That's how you get around fast, bro. Okay, let's see. How far do we go? Halfway? Yeah. We might as well do that. It doesn't cost fervor, so why not? Let's go talk to him. Bouquet of thyme. Getting the bouquet of thyme.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
Thank you very much. Let me see how this is in conjunction to my voice. See how it is. You acquired linen cloth.
The miracle is taking us away, one after the other. Could we avoid this fate that is imposed on us from the high wills?
Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see how this is compared to my voice. Let's see. Let's keep talking while he's talking.
That is imposed on us from the high wills.
Hey, I may want to turn it up just like a smidge. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, cool. Game options, sound, up. I'm gonna turn the voices up. We don't need the sound effects up. Let's go back to Alburn, whatever we just were. I want to see a couple of things, yeah? This right there. So I thought. I was correct in my assumption that does that earlier on. Let's see, where do we go? Seeing as we're here, Holy Line, Brotherhood of Silent Sorrow. Do you just wanna? Let's go up. We might as well sing as we're here. And then we'll come back this way. Oh yeah, this is gonna get wonders. Also this. Yes. Also, no, this is not what I thought it did. TBH.
This place is another dream, penitent one. They believe me a saint worthy of devotions, and the only thing I granted to their prayers was the saltpeter that runs through the stark land and rises through our bodies. The punishment of the miracle for the false idol is to grant them false holiness. Do not try to obtain my name, for it is also covered in salt. Bring me anything that can be blessed, so you might crush this fate of mine and let me cross to the other side of this false dream.
Ah, so that's why I'm able to talk
Behold
to
the
him now.
linen cloth that soaks the sweat of fevers, of thoughts, of dreamt sins.
By that, I mean, I thought it was supposed to be picked up a little vowel, but I guess it was not the
A
case.
tool that obtains secret and forbidden confessions, even from those who already departed to the other side of the dream. In the name of the High Wills, I bless this relic. Watch over it, for it is now pure and sacred.
You've acquired Shroud of the Dreamt Scene. Or Sins. Of Dreamt Sins. Okay, equip relics change your perception of the world. Each relic possesses different unique effects, and you can equip three of them at the same time.
Bring me anything that can be blessed.
Where you go over to the left? Nothing. I like how he kneels and everything. You can interact with everything. I really like that, TBH. Okay, Shroud of Dreamt Sins. Yellow fabric witness of febrile confessions and still quivers in the face of his tortured souls, allowing one to listen to those who can no longer speak. Oh, maybe the dead bodies will be kid smacking?
The miracle is taking us away, one after.
Which we probably shouldn't have smacked to begin with. Ooh, I feel like this game has a lot more than I thought it did. If you want me to be completely honest with you. Maybe you need to equip certain items at certain times to do certain stuff with. And that's how you get 100%. Oh, it's RB. Ooh, I like that. Ah, these things again. Done for. Alright, we're good. What if you can parry these things? Probably. Can I get back over here? I like this. Done for? What's damage does it do? Okay, 4. How much damage do you guys take? 1 hit. So you guys ran out accurate test subject. Didn't these guys used to take like 2 or 3? Is that how strong my blade has become? Also, this game has made me a master of parries. At least with these guys, because I'm able to discern their attacking. Oh, they don't actually attack. They just walk with their knives and try to stab you with it. Wish there was a faster way. Also, it's not faster to use the dashing strike, TBH. What's the time sorrow? If you use the key to the chamber of the elder brother, press any button to continue. Open sesame. What's here? You've acquired blood perpetuated in sand? Pretty sure I pronounced that wrong. Preserved blood with miraculous properties. With the passage of its buried now legends are revealed, formerly invisible to the beholder's eye. The miracle is truly fathomable, and no one knows of the original or origin of the blood that swirls around the wearer's feet. Tell you what, we'll read all the lore afterwards. New legends are revealed. Oh, so we don't get a double jump, it's just ledges, you know? Whatever that means. We're gonna start all the way back. There's something around here that's annoying the fuck out of me. I feel like that's a secret path down there. It's actually a lot faster to dash and not do the dash attack because you're stunned for like a split second. No, it's not that bad. Not as bad as you think it would be. What's this right here? I feel like this floor is probably breakable or something. This may be a wasteful trip. I just want to see if there's anything we can interact with over here. Oh, I see, I see. So if we could get up there, we could do something with that. That's good to know that there's undoubtedly there was something always up there. Okay, so that's what the legends meant. That means it's probably one up here by this crow somewhere. Not by the crow directly, but you know. There was an item up here, wasn't there? At one point in time? Ah, good old boss. So it says you can hold 3 relics at a time, right? So that means there's more than 3 relics. So you need to have a combination of each of them to do things with. Or something like that. Maybe I'm overthinking. Not by this crow, but there was an item. Oh yeah, we're too good at this now. After initially struggling against the what's his face, the Ten Piedad. See what I was talking about? What is this? Painted wood bead. Alright, painted wood bead. Spear covered in yellow varnish. The chipped paint portrays its origin. Home oak of the forest of Holy Line. It recovers health when destroying surrounding objects. It's not bad. It's probably extremely helpful. So do we only unlock the other slot? Also, hold on, I should be able to get up here. I keep forgetting that you can grab onto ledges in this game. Let's see. Also, they don't do contact damage, which is nice. I like that. Well, again, I guess it was a worthwhile trip. Should I save? No, I shouldn't save. I don't need to save at this current moment in time. Alrighty then, let's go up here. Is there a thing up here? No, there isn't. We're gonna try it one more time though. Close.
In this place, we gather the remains of those who would help us, these poor souls.
Ah, he can talk to you. What are those little ones that seem to hide up in the ceiling? What are those little ones that seem to hide up in ceilings amongst the ornaments of the altars? When I called them, they did not appear to pay me any mind. They were covered in ribbons that give me the impression of fluttering and an invisible, imperceptible constant wind. At times I hear them cry, and at times I hear them laugh. What are you, O creatures of divine grace? Ceilings amongst the ornaments of the altars. So those are meant for clues. Among the ornaments of the altar. So once we see ornaments, we'll have to look. We may need a special relic for it though. Also, this looks oddly suspicious. I'm just noticing that now. What does 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mean? I don't think it's levels. Is it? It's something else. I wonder how much percent that gave us. Mercy Dreams, Albero. We're in Albero, so let's go to Mercy Dreams. Alright, so there must be a secret that I'm missing here. How many guys you guys? 3? 4? Potentially. Even 5. We've already been over here, yeah. We already have. No point in going back over here again. Let's go to the, what's his face? Let's save here. There's nothing here. We've already done everything that we possibly could do. Except for right there to the left. I'm slightly interested in, but we'll go back over there in time. Poor statue, it got its hair ripped off for no reason. I kind of just draped itself on a thing, like on a statue, just sleeping there. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty uncomfortable position. Also, it seems like I can dodge through enemies. TBH. I probably wasn't doing it correctly earlier in the Ten Piedad fight, but then I figured out what I was doing wrong. It wasn't that I wasn't pressing the right button. TBH. It was something else. I completely forgot what was happening. Well, now we know we can dodge through enemies. We're good now. Boss. Cutscene.
Blessed
Level
are the
2.
eyes that with devotion see my tormented heart. Let the ones who are joyful in affliction and fasting come to me, for they are pleasant penance. 6 sting pains lance my flowery breast. Take the first one and purge one of your 6 mortal stains. of the soul.
Demonetize? Maximum health increase. Oh, I like that. It increased that a lot. Hopefully YouTube doesn't flag that. I wasn't expecting her to have her titties out, TBH. Hopefully Twitch doesn't flag that, because I've been hearing they've been flagging a lot of things. I was in somebody's chat yesterday, and they fucking... What would you call it? They considered Riot Him Good a bad word. Pretty out of context, though. 2 hits? Yeah, I remember. I was talking about, I'm not sure how many of you guys have played Dauntless, but I was talking about the tour in the new Blaze Escalation. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Let's not go this way. Also, we need to increase the power of our Estus Flask for our Barlary Vowels, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's see. Scaffold of Fierce the Leper. Scaphioid? Rejected by his family, his village, and even by other lepers. Fierce only found solace in the echo that his voice returned to him when he took refuge in the tunnels of the desecrated cistern. So we keep going? Let's keep going. They think this is stupid, Stardust. It is stupid. It really is stupid. Well, we might as well, right? Yeah, I can. That's easy enough. Kind of wish the water didn't slow you down as much. I'm not sure why it does. Oh, it should be easy to go through. Potentially. That should have hit me right there. Another secret. He shouldn't hit me from right there. What do you do? Was I supposed to kill her? She wasn't harming me or anything. But when I walked into her, she did damage to me. Which immediately made me think of her as a threat. Ah, these guys are here. Oh, now we can go over here. Also, it hit me. Alright, we're going. Oh, I come to the realization that I know what you are. Probably a buffer. Also, this looks interesting. I can't go in there? Oh. Ah. Oh. Let's go back to her, seeing as she's here. And we can buy the reservoir item. Hollow Pearl. We might as well get everything while we can. Can I kill her? I can't. I'm not that hostile, don't worry about that.
Let us be captives of...
I just want to know why her back is shining. Or her bag of goods is shining. She probably has something in there that is important to the story, probably. Oh, we're going now. I really do hate enemies that can phase in and out of existence. I'm pretty sure one of these relics reveals secret walls. I'll be surprised if one of them didn't. TBH. We're gonna go up here and save. I wonder how much percent we got. We haven't even been anywhere, but I feel like we got like 5%. Can we check in the We have a lot more prayers than I thought we would have left. Mea Culpa 1. When do we get the next upgrade for our Mea Culpa? Have I checked this wall for a secret? I do like... Would this technically be a Metroidvania Souls-like? I mean, well, one would say that Metroidvanias are rather Souls-like to begin with. One would say that Dark Souls, or the Souls-like genre is a Metroidvania. Oh, you can go down there. Huh. You have acquired Tenduos carnal remains. Remains of a murdered novice, Ten Piedad, that were isolated from the rest, so she could not receive a holy burial. Who is Ten Piedad, you ask? She was once a girl, born in this same mellowish village of Albira, like you and me. On her 15th year, something extremely unusual happened. Her parents watched as part of her hair began twisting, unavoidably turning into a very thin thorns. Concerned with the thought that it might be punishment from a miracle, they locked her in as a novice inside a distant nunnery, famous for its strict clustering, thus preventing the discovery of what would have undoubtedly been considered heresy. Holy One of Attrition, Saint Credo, verse 1. His Holiness, because of its high penance, must endure suffering in his soul in 3 ways. Each of these ways is a motive, and each motive is a sword. Hence, these 3 swords are the keys to his eternal pain and must be guarded. Empty Bow Vessel, get up and tell us what you witnessed. The scribe, without averting his gaze from the paper, I received an order from the for the exhumation of a penitent who had been buried about a year ago. Answered the grave digger. He was well loved in Albero, and many parishioners approached his grave, but when I dug him up, we saw blood coming from a crack in the sarcophagus. Blood red as wine. Those who were there rushed open the lid of the coffin and carried him on their shoulders, watching his blood gust out from its side. Others ran to their houses, searching for buckets and bottles to keep all that blood that wouldn't stop flowing out. The key to the chamber of the elder brother. I hear his laments. The one who was believed mute from the beginning, since there were witnesses to the first miracle, inflicted one who asked for punishment and had granted him, and had it granted to him. I hear his lament, even if the Father is no longer with us, even if only his images, larger and small, remain in all the sacred places. I hear his lament. It is the miracle that makes me hear it. This is my punishment as the eldest brother and the guardian of this congregation, whose mystery is the signs of the Father. I hear his lament. I don't want to hear it anymore. I will have yours cover his. That is my penance. Thorn. Dio Gracias, farewell. Brother Abbot, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey since I was but a wee child. I have written about our church, our saints, and our miracles of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to continue writing. In these walls, I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes your holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle, wherever it takes me, rain or shine or scorching sand under my bare feet. Anything else have lore? Yeah. Blood perpetuated in sand. Take this bag and fill it with sand, and now imbue it with this blood spilling from those dreadful wounds, so it will turn crimson red. With it, you will show the way through these dry lands to those who are yet to follow. Leave me now. I want to say my prayers, for I will soon be joining the dry sap of these roots that painfully embrace our Father. Shroud of dreamt sins. Febrile as he was, he hardly noticed someone who sat down next to him. A gentle hand patted a white cloth on his forehead. It was a fabric of the utmost softness, which allowed light through it, as if it was a sheet of paper. The word sheet of paper, and was soaking his feverish sweat and providing such relief that he couldn't help but fall asleep. When the cloth was soaked, the nun got up and handed it to the Mother Superior, adding, "With this, we'll be able to have his confession." Oh my god, so much lore. Alright, we read enough lore for right now. Oh lord. Vertios of the Forsaken Hamlet. Whether in rain, sun, or wind, may this land blessed be. Whether walking in or deep sleep, may this land blessed be. Whether by day or night, or in obscurity, may this land blessed be. Okay, Sigurior, to your eyes like stars. There's a small girl with two star-like eyes who, when she looks at me, makes me stay by her side. They say she's a saint, came down from the sky. Do not cry, my child, or I'll get lost on the way. What is it that tolls the bell in the distance? What is it that cries? On her face, eyes star